Darkness and shadow. A curse spreads its bat-like wings over the land. The flow of life has been corrupted, stained by a malevolent god. The curtain rises on a new stage. Velsar, where shadows shroud all, covered by infinite rivers of blood. It is a land of claws, fangs, and strife, created by the Lord of Darkness. But the Lord sleeps, and his realm is rife with conspirators who would steal his throne. Dragon newts, vengeful souls, yokai, werewolves, vampires. These beasts spend their every waking hour locked in conflict. Fang against fang, claw against claw. Who shall wear the crown in the end? Will it be the meek? He once sought vengeance for his kind, but has now lost his purpose. But whether he is doomed eternally for failure, none can foresee. Will it be the bitter? He longs for the past and resents the present. But what his future will hold, none can fathom. Will it be the hollow? He has no memories, and yet is a master of the blade. But for whom he fights, none can tell. Will it be the lost? She quests for her mother, following a trail of whispered words. But where the path will lead her, none can see. These lives will join, intersect. But will they be enough to overcome the heavy grasp of fate?
A moot question. Mortals cannot overthrow a god. You are weak and an utter disappointment. How you managed to make it here, I sure don't know. I was hoping for someone worthy. Indeed, I was hoping for my next vessel.
So this is the Lord of Darkness.
Lord? No. I am a god. And you all are sheep in my fold. Now I will keep you as long as there's any profit in it. But the moment you lose your value to me, ye shall be led to the slaughter.
They stretch forth their hands, but cannot grasp victory. They strive with all their strength, but cannot defy fate. Claws and fangs break and shatter, before fading into darkness. The ending of our newest tale is as of yet unwritten.
That's the sky. Kinda gloomy, right? But some say that a long time ago, it used to be blue. Why blue of all colors? Maybe it was because of some strange ancient magic. Or maybe some idiot painted it that way. Whatever it was, I bet it's just some old legend. After all, a blue sky here, of all places? Can you even imagine? A calm, peaceful backdrop to this world of strife and suffering? No. There are no blue skies in Velsar. The guy who created this place was called the Lord of Darkness, or something like that. After he created Velsar, he fell into a deep slumber and nobody knows why. What I do know, though, is people are trying to wake him. They're itching to fight him and claim his throne as the ruler of the world. That's the reason for all this strife, all this suffering. No one can escape the bloodshed. The dragon newts, yokai, werewolves, we're all in this together. What a waste of energy. As for me, well, I couldn't care less who takes the throne. All I want is an easy life, simple and unchanging. just like it's always been. I told you, knock it off already! You know I'm not interested.
That may be so, young master. However, this isn't simply a question of your interest or lack thereof. This is about doing what's best for the Dragonute clan.
And what's that gotta do with me, Greats?
It has everything to do with you. You are the Dragonute clan's rightful leader, after all.
Don't I get a say in this future you all seem to have chosen for me?
It was not us that chose your path, young one. It was your late...
Whether it was Pops or the rest of you, it doesn't make a difference. Why should I care about the future of the clan? I inherited the Seer Stone, but that doesn't mean I want it. Pops had a lot of followers, but you're his right-hand man, so why not you? I'm sure you'd make a great leader. Better than me anyway. I'm not the right guy for the job. You know what people around here say about me.
Is that what's bothering you? You should pay little heed to the chattering of idle gossip mongers. Young master, your grandfather had the utmost faith in you. That's why I know.
No? Know what exactly? See, the thing is, Greats, I'm not cut out for this sort of responsibility. I'm not doing this.
Young master, you were born for this. The burden of the Dragonute clan is yours to carry, and yours alone. With the Seer Stone,
That thing doesn't make a shred of difference. Don't tell me you've forgotten about what it does.
Of course not. The Seer Stone. We Dragonutes have handed down the precious gem for countless generations. Inside it sleeps unspeakable magic power. A power that will help us achieve what we have dreamed of for so long. Yes, the Lord of Darkness's throne, and the world with it. If you take in the Seer Stone, you'll have access to vast reservoirs of magic.
Yeah, that's right. The Seer Stone is what has the power, not me. I didn't ask for any of this.
Young master.
Why should I waste my life making other people's dreams come true? Am I just a tool? A vessel for the Seer Stone? Whatever. It's not like it matters anyway. And you know what? Don't even get me started on Pops. That guy thought I was...
Enough. You do well to hold your tongue. Our leader, your grandfather, loved you dearly. As his right-hand man, that much I can guarantee. I won't lie to you. Your grandfather's followers are indeed skeptical about your ability to lead. However, through hard work and diligence, you can prove them all wrong. I know you can do this, young master. Just like I know you can overthrow the Lord of Darkness and take the world by storm. Young master, you will carry the Dragonute clan to glory. I have no doubt at all that...
You keep talking about ruling the world. Seriously? The world? I've no use for it. What I want is... I want the sky to... Forget it. It doesn't matter anyway.
Young master, I haven't finished talking. What in the world are you... Young master!
I'm heading out. Take care of things here for me.
He's certainly something, isn't he?
He certainly is. What am I to do with him?
Great, sir. You are already our leader in every way but name. I'm sure the late master wanted...
That's quite enough. If I require any assistance, I shall summon you.
Yes, sir.
Goodness me. What a mess. Young master, I understand your wish to run and hide. I truly do. However, fate is a strange thing indeed. No matter how far you run, it will always catch up with you in the end.
Does that guy ever talk about anything else? Searstone this, taking over the world that. I never asked for any of this.
One day, boy, you will lead the Dragonute clan. When that day comes, you must take the throne of the Lord of Darkness. You won't be alone, however. You'll be guided by the power of the Searstone. Believe me, you will be stronger than any...
I get it already. Jeez, Pops.
Drache. One day, you will understand.
I already understand. And I'm fed up with it all. I just want to...
My, if it isn't the young master, why the long face?
Oh, it's nothing really.
I was just on my way to get a drink. Would you like to come along?
Sure, I guess. Go ahead, I'll catch up with you later.
If you say so, young master. I guess I'll see you later then.
This sky's so dark. I can't see a single thing out there. Hey, mind if I hang around for a while?
Oh, it's you, Drache. Come on in, kid.
Things, might get kind of rowdy, but you know not to worry.
Thank you, sir. Truth be told, business hasn't been great today. So you're doing me a favor.
Is that so? Now that you mention it, it's pretty empty in here. I haven't seen that guy around here before.
Who, him? Yeah, he drops by every now and then. Looks like he's asleep right now.
Wait, was he drinking blood shots? No wonder he's passed out. Honestly, it's a miracle he's not dead.
Nah, give him enough time and he'll wake up again. Then he'll go right back to drinking. He can really put it away, too. In fact, it's almost kind of scary how much he can drink.
Jeez. Well, I shouldn't keep my company waiting any longer.
Sure thing, kid. Take as long as you like.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
You sure took your time, young master.
Don't tell me Great's caught up with you on the way.
Nah, I was just looking up at the sky.
Really? That's not like you at all, young master.
Move over so I can sit down, will you?
Oh, come on, young master. Be more gentle.
Now then, let's go all out. You can handle that, can't you?
You bet we can.
Here's to tonight.
Time for the next round.
Seriously? Another round after all that?
I underestimated you, young master.
I'm just getting started.
I should have known you'd be good at this sort of thing, young master. So, another round. What'll it be?
Right. Next round.
Just as I thought. No effect at all.
That's the strongest stuff I've got. What sort of monster are you, my friend?
You get used to it.
I'll take a blood shot.
Young master, you can't be serious.
That stuff's practically poison.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to be outdone by Pretty Boy over there.
That weirdo? Well, he can hold his liquor, that's for sure.
But he didn't even acknowledge you when you walked in. Just who does he think he is?
Who knows?
Oh, young master, don't scowl like that.
Huh? I'm not scowling. This is just how my face looks.
You won't hear the end of it if the wrinkly ones catch wind of this.
It's not like I want to fight him. I just want to know what his deal is, don't you?
Oh, I'm interested in him, all right.
Never seen anyone outdrink you before.
Hope it doesn't get to his head, though. For his sake.
Settle down. You want to make a good first impression. Hey, you there. Sorry about my friends. I know they can be kind of loud. Well, all Dragonutes can, actually. We're not really known for being quiet.
Not a bother.
I've been watching you for a while now. You can really drink, can't you? Even we don't drink bloodshots.
I just like the color of them.
Huh. What? So you're into blood or something?
I suppose you could say that.
Is this guy stupid or something? Or maybe it's just an act. You could cut this tension with a knife. Is he making a fool of me? Whatever. I just want to mess with him a little. I'm sure this guy can take it.
Oh, looks like young master's up to some mischief.
How about we join in? Could be fun. Hey, you! We've been talking about you. See, you're pretty stuck up, aren't you?
Do you even know who this is?
Yes, better than you do, in fact.
What did you say?
Hey now, chill out. There's no need to get up in his face like that. Though, to be honest, friend, I kind of agree with her. It's awfully rude to not greet someone when they walk by, especially someone who's been paying so much attention to you.
Is that Dragonute custom?
More of a personal rule of mine. I'm sure you get it, right? Seriously? He's still not fazed? He's either real dangerous or real stupid. Well, let's see which one it is. So you're ignoring me now, huh? Well, let me tell you something. I don't like your attitude.
We were friends once. Drinking companions.
What? Man, I knew it. You're drunk. You still look awful pale, though. What do you say we get some blood back into those cheeks? Come on, liven him up.
Liven up, huh? What a joke. This whole world is a joke.
What's your problem?
Why you?
It has been a while since I have last seen blood. Yet, injuring me will be no easy task.
Well, look at that. I guess you're not as weak as you look, huh? But
You aren't that impressive either. Am I right? You Dragonutes see the world in black and white. People as either formidable enemies or helpless quarry. Preying on the weak, stripping them to the bone. That is the Dragonute way, no?
you don't know the first thing about us.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I don't like the way he's looking at me. Like as if he can read me. I was just gonna have a little fun. But this guy, I don't like him. I don't like his eyes and the way he looks at me. You're starting to make me real angry, pal.
Drache,
Don't call me as if we're friends.
your quarrel does not lie with me. Your anger stems from an issue far deeper. You cannot move forward until you come to understand that.
You won't be alone, however. You'll be guided by the power of the Seer Stone. Believe me, you will be stronger than any...
I get it already. Jeez, Pops.
Drache. One day, you will understand.
I already understand, and I'm fed up with it all. I just want to... This guy. What could he possibly know about me? What does he think he knows?
We have been enemies on the battlefield and companions at the bar. I have tried everything, but I could not change a thing.
Quit looking at me like that. Quit looking at me like you pity me. I can't deal with this guy. Talking like he knows me. It's people like him that really get on my nerves. Whatever. This is getting old fast. I'm done here. He's going down. Hey, you got a name?
Aluzard.
Aluzard, huh? That's a name I won't forget anytime soon. Sorry for all the trouble. I guess we'll be leaving now. Later. Oh, and take care on your way home.
Young Master, I'm sorry. We should have...
Don't worry about it. It was all my fault. I chose the wrong person to mess around with, that's all. You're not hurt, are you? Would hate for anything to happen to those pretty faces of yours.
Always such a charmer, young master.
Honestly, that guy... What was his deal?
Not somebody I'd need to bother with. Take care of him for me, would ya? That freak had no sense of self-preservation. Saying stuff like he's known me all my life.
Just ignore what he said.
Yeah, I know that. He didn't really get to me, just got under my scales a little.
I'll go get the others.
Excuse us, young master.
Your quarrel does not lie with me. Your anger stems from an issue far deeper. You cannot move forward until you come to understand that.
Young master, I haven't finished talking. What in the world are you... Young master!
Drache. One day, you will understand.
We have been enemies on the battlefield and companions at the bar. I have tried everything, but I could not change a thing.
Damn it. Him, Pops, everyone. Why do they all have to get under my scales? I already have to live under this pitch-black sky. Why does the world have to be crap on top of that? There's no way I could fly in this sky. No way at all. I wish you would all just leave me alone. You know, the world was once worth living in. Things used to be better. Believe it or not, I smiled a lot as a kid. I mean, I had reasons to.
When I grow up, I'm gonna turn the sky blue. Just you wait!
The sky. That's rather ambitious, my boy.
We'll stop all this fighting and become friends. Then we can all soar high up into the sky.
And what of your friends without wings, hmm?
Well, I guess I'll just have to ride on my back.
Ha! If that's your plan, you're going to have to grow up very big and strong, you know. But if anyone can do it, Drache, it's you.
Yeah! And you'll help me, won't you, Grates?
I was such a stupid kid, getting caught up in childish dreams. Even so, it was enough to make me smile. Not just me, but the people around me too. I'm not the same person I was back then, though. I changed, just like everyone else. Stupid Pops. Why'd you have to go and die? I didn't even get to apologize. I just want...
So, this is where you were hiding. You missed the end of your grandfather's funeral, you know.
I know, sorry. I just couldn't stand being there any longer.
Don't worry about it, Drache. No. I cannot speak to you like a child any longer, can I? You have done nothing wrong, young master.
What? Greats?
Our master... No. Our late clan master is no longer with us. Therefore, you shall take his place as the next master of our clan. Only you, who inherited the fabled Seer Stone, have the power to overthrow the Lord of Darkness, young master. You will finish what your grandfather started. I'm sure you will make a splendid leader. A symbol of hope for the Dragonute clan.
And that's how it happened, I guess. How I went from being me to being the head of the Dragonute clan.
So when's the coronation, Drache? Young Master, as our new leader, you must possess some incredible power, right? Won't you show us?
Young Master will inherit the late Master's dying wish. We Dragonutes are gonna be ruling over Velsar before you know it.
It took no time at all. Before I knew it, Drache was no more. Who am I?
Why, you're the young master. Of course. The leader of the Dragonute clan, and our symbol of hope.
But is that really me? Is that who I really am, Greats?
Pardon? Of course that's who you are. The moment you take down the Lord of Darkness, you'll secure this world for our clan and usher in a new era.
But what if I don't want that? I don't want the world.
Whatever do you mean?
Everyone seems to have forgotten about what I want. It's not the world at our feet that I wanted, but the sky above us. Did you know, Greats? They say the sky used to be blue. Creatures flew in it too. Living things like you and me. Can you imagine trying to do that in this pitch-black sky? Anything that tried to fly would just fall, dragged back down to filthy earth. The Dragonutes, the yokai, the werewolves, we're all fighting for the same thing. It just doesn't make sense. All I want is the freedom to...
Enough. Freedom is only won by fighting for it. The Seer Stone, which your grandfather protected so fiercely, could only be inherited by you, and you alone. You understand, yes? If it were given to anyone else, they would not be able to control its overwhelming power. No more than a day, and they would burn themselves to ash. But you, young master, you can harness its power. You can control it, shape it to your will. Please, try to understand. You're an adult now. You must...
Knock it off. This is getting old, Greats. How many times do we have to have this conversation? What a joke. This is getting old. Young Master this, Young Master that. Just once, I wish they would call me...
Drache. Your quarrel does not lie with me. Your anger stems from an issue far deeper. You cannot move forward until you come to understand that.
Damn it. How did my life come to this? All I wanted was to have something to smile about. I don't want to wear a frown for the rest of my life. I just wanted to soar. They said it was impossible. and then I was just a kid. You know, that's the funny thing about adults. Somewhere along the way, they all abandon their dreams. They grow cold and bitter and try to get you to abandon yours too. I'm done with them. If they won't let me live out my dreams, why should I help them live out theirs?
Ha! If that's your plan, you're going to have to grow up very big and strong, you know. But if anyone can do it, Drache, it's you.
Yeah! And you'll help me, won't you, Greats?
Me? Why, of course, my boy.
That way, we can fly together! It's a promise, right? Promise me!
All right, all right. It's a promise.
So much for promises. I was happy once, but you all took that away. And now this whole world pisses me off.
Young master, you've returned, I see.
Yeah, what's with the face?
What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Trouble? I was just taking care of some no-name lowlife.
Young master, you must cease this foolish behavior. You are the leader of the Dragonood clan. It's about time you got your act together.
How about you mind your own business?
This is my business!
I've had enough of this, Greats. I mean, do you ever talk about anything else? I didn't actually get my hands dirty, so what's the problem?
The honor of our clan is at stake. If anyone were to tarnish our image...
Just say it. By anyone, you mean me.
I do. And that's precisely why you need to get your act together!
Greats. How many times do I have to drill this into your skull? I don't want any part in this. I wouldn't sacrifice a single scale for the clan.
What do you want, then? To spend the rest of your life among tavern floozies? Killing whoever as you please?
Of course not.
Then tell me, what is it that you want? I thought you'd come around eventually, but you're not the boy I knew anymore. I do not understand. A leader must always do his best to accept the path he has been set on. One cannot run away from their fate. And yet, to see you trying to run and hide like a precocious brat, incomprehensible. I don't understand why you're doing this.
Of course you don't. How could you ever understand?
Young master, why are you always so dismissive of your fate? You cannot blindly refuse everything that...
Me? It's all of you that refuse everything! You, the clan, everyone. You all refuse to accept the real me. You all piss me off!
When I grow up, I'm gonna turn the sky blue. Just you wait!
You've forgotten, haven't you? The real me.
We'll stop all this fighting and become friends. Then we can all soar, high up into the sky.
You all left me behind.
Yeah! And you'll help me, won't you, Greats?
You all refuse to accept who I really am!
What nonsense are you talking about?
And that's the problem. I'm not at fault here. You are. You, Pops, everyone. I can't even remember the last time something made me smile. Why should I have to live like this just because someone else decided I should? I told you, didn't I? I never wanted to lead this clan in the first place.
You...
Young master, I apologize for eavesdropping, but I think you're going too far.
What are you doing? Get out!
Please let me speak. Young master, do you intend to behave like a child forever? After all, it's not as if you don't know what sort of place Velsar is. This world is a battlefield. Velsar is a land created by the Lord of Darkness, and he who wakes the slumbering god and defeats him will inherit the throne and rule the world. That is why we fight. Neither the yokai nor the werewolves can be allowed to grasp that power. They will reshape the land to their own needs. It will spell the ruin of the Dragon clan. Do you understand?
So that's your excuse for turning me into a tool?
It's not about you. The future of the clan is at stake.
Silence! What right do you have to talk to the young master like that? Know your place!
But Greats, sir, I know you feel the same way. If we don't do something soon, the young master's actions will be the death of us.
Enough! If you know what's good for you, you will hold your tongue! Young master.
Remind me, what were we just talking about? Oh, about how I shouldn't use force. Well, what are you doing now, Greats? Anyway, he's telling the truth, right? I'm just a tool to you. And I'd bet my last scale it's not just you two. Pops, all his followers, this whole clan treats me like I'm a tool.
You've done nothing to deserve otherwise.
Our loyalty lies with the late master, not you.
Oh, boo-hoo. Well, I don't want your loyalty. Out of my sight.
Young master, please, stop! I will deal with them myself.
Too late, Greats.
Show mercy. They merely forgot themselves.
You really don't know anything, do you?
Young master!
No, you don't know a damn thing. I can't stand people like you. You people, this world. Why do I have to be trapped in a place like this? Get lost!
Yeah!
Why things have to turn out this way?
Because fate decrees it. You were destined to be the leader.
I never wanted this.
What you wanted has nothing to do with it. Fate does not take requests. Young master, please, calm yourself. This is enough.
I told you earlier, didn't I? It's too late for that.
Oh!
You've worked hard over the years, Greats. Why was it that you tried so hard to improve the clan's opinion of me? Was it simply your duty or your personal agenda? Either way, you wasted your time.
It was the last promise I ever made to your grandfather. I swore to him on his deathbed that I'd see you grow into a leader.
That way, we can fly together! It's a promise, right? Promise me!
All right. It's a promise.
Greats, why? Why'd you have to go and make me angry?
Ah!
Sir! Young master, stop! This is too much!
Too much? You really think that? You refused to accept me. You angered me. But now we're even.
You're a monster!
How could you do this? What would your grandfather think?
Who gives a damn what he'd think? I'm done with all this.
Young master.
Sir, be careful. You mustn't...
Enough. I'm fine. Enough, I say! Young master, I never cared about what became of me. In fact, I practically threw my life away, all for the sake of raising you. But I will not let you harm our brethren. As a proud member of the Dragonoot clan, I cannot allow it! You can end this now. Just say you made a mistake, and things will go back to the way they were. Please! Say it!
I'm done lying. Do whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
Young Master!
This is absolutely unforgivable. Who does that kid think he is?
Sir, surely you can't defend him after that, can you? Just look at what he did to you!
Great, sir. We would follow you without a second thought. You'd make a much better leader than that jumped-up little...
I know. I know. Okay. The young master has gone far, far away, where my wisdom cannot follow. I will take responsibility for this mess. That is the Dragonoot way, after all.
You mean...
Let us finish this. I shall settle this matter once and for all.
That kid deserves a good beating for all he's done.
I do not know what it will take to set things right. But I cannot deny that the young master is not fit to lead. Not like this. I will do what has to be done. Prepare yourselves.
Of course. I've been waiting for this day ever since the passing of our last master, you know.
Even without the Seer Stone, you are the best leader our clan could ever hope for. We are behind you all the way, sir.
Young master, I didn't want this either.
Damn it.
It was the last promise I ever made to your grandfather. I swore to him on his deathbed that I'd see you grow into a leader.
That way, we can fly together! It's a promise, right? Promise me!
All right. It's a promise.
Liar.
My.
Who are you?
Who? That's not the question you should be asking me, little Snapdragon.
What are you?
You catch on fast. But I'm afraid I can't answer your question now. It isn't time, see?
Why don't you take your blabber somewhere else? I'm not in the mood.
Yes, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place now, aren't you? Oh, but you'll break free eventually, and soar to your happy ending.
What's that supposed to mean?
Questions. Oh well, this cycle's about to finish anyways. I suppose a little sneak peek wouldn't hurt.
Young master, for all these years, raising you had been my only reason for living. I wanted to make sure you became a strong, capable leader, just like I promised your grandfather so long ago. I poured my everything into trying to make that happen. But now, young master, I realize the error of my ways. You are simply not fit to lead.
Greats, why?
The Seer Stone. Beautiful, isn't it?
And just what are you planning on doing with it? Or have you already forgotten what you told me?
Of course I haven't. This gem can only be wielded by its rightful owner. All others will turn to ash within a day. Quite frustrating. Why were you chosen to inherit the Seer Stone? Why was I left by the wayside? I swore to your grandfather on his deathbed that I would take care of you. But to think that you'd turn out like this? Clearly, fate was not on my side.
You can't be serious. If you use that thing, there's no turning back.
I've already made my peace.
Great. Do you hate me that much?
I do. But you hardly want to talk, are you? You've been steeped in anger for so long, damning the world, hating everything but yourself.
Yeah, you're right. So this is it then.
I couldn't fulfill my promise to your grandfather. But I can at least offer him our ashes. Let us perish together, Drache.
Ha! Talking like you still have high ground to stand on. You make me sick! I don't need you anymore. Die!
My, was the preview not to your liking?
You...
That was another life of yours, you know. A different cycle, if you will.
Answer the question!
But I did, little dragon snap. Now, if you'd please stop that hollering and think.
Cut the crap!
Wasn't it always your dream to soar the skies? Well, then I'd suggest you listen to me, for my voice is the voice of the heavens. My words are prophecy, Drache. Oh my, I never meant to hurt you. I do apologize.
You sound like you're looking to die.
You are absolutely correct, but unfortunately, you can't give me what I want. You see, the path you're currently on, this cycle of life, will lead to what we might call your happy ending. You set foot on this path once every few lives. But even here, you cannot change the world. Oh dear, we really must do something about that temper of yours.
Man, it's one loon after another today. Get lost!
Drache, are you sure it's me you should be baring your fangs at? My, look at all these others vying for your attention. Well, it's time I take my leave. Until we meet again.
Drache, you're no leader of ours. All this time, we thought you were a symbol of hope. But you turn out to be a symbol of despair.
You were never cut out to be our leader. All this time, we've been waiting for greats to take over.
Get real! Damn it! Nothing ever goes the way I want it to! This clan's nothing more than a prison. Your bonds are nothing more than shackles! Ah! And now you've gone and made me mad!
Your quarrel does not lie with me. Your anger stems from an issue far deeper. You cannot move forward until you come to understand that.
Get lost! I don't need anything! What good is the sky if you can't fly in it? useless! All you ever do is get in my way! Ugh.
We found him!
How could you?
That's my line.
Have you forgotten all Grace has done for you? All we've done for you?
We raised you, but you turned around and bit the hand that fed you.
Tell me, who's forgotten what now? I remember everything. You're the ones who have forgotten. Ugh! You there. Been a while, hasn't it? The last time I saw you, you were teaching me how to sharpen my claws! And you, we used to play together, making little paper birds, tossing them up into the sky and watching them fly. Remember that? I remember every little thing. Look at me! There are tears in my eyes because I remember. I'm dogged by guilt because I remember. All I wanted was to fly. But you couldn't even let me have that. You trapped me in a life I never even wanted.
He's gone completely mad! Watch out!
We have to take him down!
Damn it! You were the ones who forced this stupid seer stone on me. You were the ones who chained me to this life. Why did it have to be me? I didn't decide. You did!
Don't give in!
He's just a kid!
Well, am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you.
Fine, kid. You're wrong. You know how many chances Greats gave you to clean up your act?
You threw away every opportunity he gave you. Gallivanting around, refusing to grow up, never thinking about how your actions would affect the clan.
I don't care! I never cared. I am not the clan. I'm me!
You little... Don't you have a shred of respect for your grandfather?
I think the question is, did he ever care about me? He never wanted me to be leader. If we hadn't been connected by blood, he never would have looked twice at me. None of you would have. That's what drove me mad. That's why you all have to go! Why can't everything just burn? Ah! Why things have to turn out this way?
There he is! Surround him!
So now I'm the bad guy, huh? Fine by me. Guess that's what it is to grow up. You turn selfish. If I don't care about myself, who will?
Young master! Please, try to calm down.
What do you want?
Let's stop this, young master. It's enough, isn't it?
I'm sure if you apologize, Greats will forgive you.
Which one of us is in the right?
Huh?
Me or Greats? Which one of us do you think is right? Go on, tell me. Guess I didn't even need to ask, did I?
Young master, stop! We only ever wanted what was best for you!
Is that so? Or is that what those crusty old elders told you to say? Well, it doesn't matter either way. You'll have to try harder if you want to distract me! Oh!
No, that wasn't what we...
Save your breath. You really think this betrayal is a surprise to me? I expected it all along. I knew it was coming. Right from the very start. I always knew. I knew none of you ever understood me.
No!
Young master!
Don't! He's our enemy now, remember? Do you want to end up like him too?
Now, why would she want to end up like me?
Mark my words, boy! Your tyranny and insolence stops now!
Damn it!
Run like the coward you are! That's your new fate!
Ugh. My fate? What a joke. Fate never meant anything to me.
Young master!
Let him go.
Don't tell me you intend to kill him.
That is not my decision to make. The one who has the final say is...
Hey, did you miss me? You were waiting for me, right, Greats?
You ran from your responsibility. You ran from your duty. However, I shall not run from mine. Come. Let us finish this. You know, I respected your grandfather very much. He was as good a man as any I've known. Don't misunderstand me. He was frightening when he was angered. When he roared, the mountains echoed and the earth trembled. But when you looked in his eyes, all you saw was kindness. Once he started laughing, he never stopped. And he was blessed with friends. We would spend hours upon hours talking about his hopes and dreams. He was a wonderful man. Warm-hearted, loyal, and optimistic.
And you wish I was more like him, right?
Yes, I wanted that very much. What went wrong? Was it your grandfather's illness? He was bedbound for as long as you knew him, unable to care for you properly. And the members of his household were all warriors. We didn't know how to care for a child. I used to think that was the cause. But at the very least, we were able to smile and laugh together. Right?
Right. Finally, you get something right.
My most earnest wish, no, our most earnest wish, was to see you become the leader we knew you could be. At least it was back then.
It's not anymore?
No. You crossed a line. You hurt your brethren. You are no longer qualified to be a leader.
Is that all you had to say to me? What a waste of time.
Why? What did we ever do to you? You keep saying that this is all our fault, over and over again. So what is it that we did wrong?
It's no use telling you. You didn't understand me back then, and you won't understand me now.
Stop being so selfish! You are no longer a child. You have a duty and a responsibility to this clan. Surely you're aware of that by now.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't care! All you ever talk about is leader this, responsibility that. Well, I'm sick of it! I'm not your young master. Tell me, When was the last time you called me Drache? When was the last time you treated me as a person, Greats?
You were born to be leader. Not you nor anyone else could have changed that.
That's not what I want to hear!
Then tell me, what do you want?
No, you've changed too much, Greats. You'll never understand! I just wanted to fly, but you all chained me to this world. And that gets on my nerves.
So that's it. You want to be free, but you can't. You must lead our clan. No one outflies destiny.
You really don't get it, do you, Greats? I'm not trying to outfly destiny. I'm gonna rip it apart! You all changed. You all betrayed me!
We have not changed at all. It is you who has changed.
You're wrong. You just don't want to accept the real me. It's all your fault, damn it! Why did it have to be like this?
Me? You think this is my fault? You're the one who's caused all this. Young Master, for all these years, raising you had been my only reason for living. I wanted to make sure you became a strong, capable leader, just like I promised your grandfather so long ago. I poured my everything into trying to make that happen. But now, young master, I realize the error of my ways. You are simply not fit to lead.
Greats, why?
The Seer Stone. Beautiful, isn't it?
And just what are you planning on doing with it? Or have you already forgotten what you told me?
Of course I haven't. This gem can only be wielded by its rightful owner. All others will turn to ash within a day. Quite frustrating. Why were you chosen to inherit the Seer Stone? Why was I left by the wayside? I swore to your grandfather on his deathbed that I would take care of you. But to think that you'd turn out like this? Clearly, fate was not on my side.
You can't be serious. If you use that thing, there's no turning back.
I've already made my peace.
Great. Do you hate me that much?
I do. But you hardly want to talk, are you? You've been steeped in anger for so long, damning the world, hating everything but yourself.
Your quarrel does not lie with me. Your anger stems from an issue far deeper. You cannot move forward until you come to understand that.
Drache, one day, you will understand.
Damn it. Yeah, that's right. They're all right about me.
Don't think me a cold-hearted monster, young master. I do understand your feelings, if only a little. Being forced to do things you do not wish to do. Being pushed and pulled in directions you do not wish to follow. Of course, anyone would hate it. But that's fine. All your hatred, all your anger, take it all out on me. Isn't that what you want, Drache?
Stop, Greats. The Seer Stone's not the answer!
After all this, are you trying to make peace now? But it's too late. You and I are enemies.
No, we're not.
What do you think you're doing?
We're not. We were never enemies. I never hated you. It was never you I was angry at. The one I was angry at the most is myself. It's myself I hate. Greats. You're not my enemy. You're the one who raised me like a father. It all makes sense now. What that guy at the tavern was going on about. And what Pops told me on his deathbed. Can you believe it? He used his last breath to lecture me. Pissed me off at the time, but guess he was right. The person I most needed acceptance from was myself. I'm childish. I'm arrogant. I'm weak. I hated all that about myself. But I took it out on you guys. Do you remember, Greats? You were all a part of my dream. I wanted to fly up in the sky with our whole clan. I never liked fighting, and I've always preferred smiles over tears. I can't lead. I mean, you all raised me. And we promised that we'd soar through the skies, side by side. I miss the old days. We were all happy back then. I could talk about my dreams, and no one would laugh at me. But one day, that all changed. You all grew up. But me... Why am I still the same damn kid? Don't use the Seer Stone, Greats. You don't need to. I'm the only one that has to go. Kill me, Greats. If someone's going to do it anyway, I'd rather it be you.
You blasted fool. I could never do that to you. It was all an act, you know. If I took the Seer Stone into my heart and goaded you into battle, then had you pierced me through the chest, you would have thus touched the Seer Stone. And whether you willed it or not, its powers would have been yours.
You idiot.
Yes, I suppose I am. But it was the only plan I could think of. How could I possibly kill you? After all, it was I who taught you how to use your wings. It was I who taught you how to eat. Back when you were so small and helpless. You know, before your grandfather took me under his wing. I was but a hopeless child myself. I owe him a great debt. However, it seems I lost sight of what was most important. The most important promise I ever made in my life.
That way, we can fly together! It's a promise, right? Promise me!
All right. It's a promise. I forgot all about it. Didn't I, Drache?
Damn it. I'm the one who should be crying, not you.
I'm sorry, young master. A simple apology can't ever make this right. But I take full responsibility for everything.
And I guess this is the part where you atone by offing yourself.
Well, yes. That's the penalty for rebellion.
Huh. I was never one to play by the rules.
Young master.
Rebellion is kind of a strong word. We're family. We're bound to fight every once in a while, right? We're all in the wrong. You, me, and the clan too. Let's just leave it at that. Listen, I'm not going to use the Seer Stone. This old gem is Pop's treasure, not mine. I want to do things my way. So make me another promise, Greats. I don't want to lead, but I don't want to follow either. I want to fly with you, side by side.
Very well. And I won't forget this promise so easily.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's go home, young master.
Thought I told you to call me Drache.
My apologies. Old habits die hard. That is something I will have to work on, I expect.
Whatever. I don't expect things to change overnight.
May I ask you something?
Yeah?
Why do you want to fly?
Huh? Isn't that obvious? To drive away the clouds. And once we do that, Velsar's skies will be blue again. And won't that be something to smile about?
How unfortunate. Yes, Drache got his happy ending, but he is just one character on a wide, wide stage. One that is still shrouded in shadow. Well, what can you expect, with Mr. Darkness as our star? Any play that he's in can only be a tragedy. Oh, the tale stays bright for a while yet. Drache and his dragon newts make peace with the other clans, and the skies become free again. The races live together in peace and quiet, and this causes them to grow weak, complacent. In time, the Lord of Darkness awakens and brings the curtains down on Velsar. The end. Oh, don't fret. I won't make you watch the death and destruction. It would break your poor hearts. In fact, I think we've had quite enough storytelling for one day. Let us meet again in the next life.
The ending of our newest tale is as of yet unwritten. The cycle repeats again and again. Claws and fangs break and shatter before fading into darkness. They strive with all their strength, but cannot defy fate. They stretch forth their hands, but cannot grasp victory.
I suppose it can't be helped. The curtains of fate have already fallen on this stage. Pride, peace, resolve, resignation. None of it matters in the end. This play was written to be a tragedy from the start. What a pity. It breaks my heart. Just kidding. I left my heart behind forever ago. Anyhow, the cycles continue until fate leads them to the ultimate conclusion. Isn't that right, Nexus? It's been quite some time, hasn't it?
Guardian of this world, why do you seek endless cycles of death and rebirth?
Why do you think?
Thou art but a broken vessel, destined to succumb.
There's no need to get bent out of shape. Why, I am doing all this just for you. Keeper, Nexus. Just for you. Do remember that this world is under my control. No one can meddle in it unless I say so.
Vessel of stagnation, know thy fate is destruction. I am a keeper. I am Nexus of serenity. I bringeth harmony unto worlds.
harmony. It's very lovely if I do say so myself. But a tad too much, and things will lose their interest. Well then, it's time for me to slumber once again. Next, we'll revisit that nostalgic place. Perhaps this time, the bullet of fate will hit its mark.